Okay, July the 11th, 2024. We're gonna red ride. Red folding mini. We may see two fawns and two sets of twins. About 90, 91, 92 degrees. About 5:20, 5:30 in the afternoon. 40% humidity. These deer like this ridge, the cover they get there. They like this shade, this wet weather creek. They like this field. We're down to 2 bars. We've been riding it. We charged this thing, I don't know how long ago. Finally got it down to 2 bars using throttle. 330 watts. Pedal assist 1, we're not pedaling, just throttle. Open throttle, 730 watts. Pedal assist 2, no throttle. Gear 6. Pedal assist 3. No throttle. Okay, throttle coming up the hill. Pedal assist 3. We'll stay in pedal assist 3 to go through this thick grass. Probably use some throttle too. Or we could go to pedal assist 4. Still a little tough, but we can do it. Okay, now back to 3. Down to 0. It does have front suspension. It jars you back a little bit on this rough road, rough driveway. Yeah, I'm not going to head out across that field far because it will jar us. That field is not as level and smooth as it looks. There goes one of those little deer. Look. Look at it scooting over there. Can you see it all the way over there? That's that little deer. That's a little teeny one. He's got a big brother and a big mother. His mother's a big deer. His twin brother's a big fawn. Oh! And the other doe has two normal sized twins. I don't know if y'all got to see him much or not. Probably not. Him or her, whatever it is. He's probably bed down out there in that tall grass. There's one. There's one of the other ones. He was scooting, wasn't he? I started not to record this. Yeah, we haven't put many miles on this thing. We just got 92 miles on it now. It's just a second charge on the battery. Maybe the third. I don't know. No more than that though. Well, that little one can scoot. Yeah, that second one was one of the other twins. Because that little bitty one, I got a feeling that it's a big brother. It's a lot bigger than him, and it's a big doe. And then that second one we saw, his twin is about the same size, and his mother is a normal size doe. But that itty bitty one and that other larger twin have a big mama. So we're just leaving it pedal assist 3, but no throttle. We're just coasting down the hill. We're using brake. The way we drive this, we use more brake than normal. We'll probably have to change these pads before too long. You have to stay on the brake all the way down this hill. Yeah, I bet that little bitty one was bed down out there in the tall grass. She got some dead trees, and she got some trees that are going to die. They used that helicopter to come in here and trim these things, and they were supposed to have come back and analyzed the trees that needed to come out after they butchered them up, but they didn't. This derailleur needs to be adjusted. I tried adjusting it once, but I don't know what I'm doing. I may try it again, try to get that kink thing out, you know, that noise out of it. We started off with 3 bars of battery this morning. I wasn't going to drive it this much. I don't know if we'll get it down to one bar or not. I'd like to get it down to 1 bar and charge it. Oh, well, that's going to hurt the back. I don't want to charge it with 2 bars. I'd like to get it down to 1 bar. And we don't need to hit that same hole. We'll go down the hill and back up one more time. Then we'll ride it some in the morning, try to get it down to 1 bar and then charge it. Seems like every pine cone, every stick just jumps right in front of your tire. This thing will run about 25 miles an hour. I think I've had it at 20, maybe 22, but I don't like it that fast. I don't like it over about 12. This is about 12, 11, 6, 12. This will be the last trip for today. We need to get us a cattle prod in case a dog gets after us. Okay, we're going to take it in the garage. Okay, this morning, this is July the 11th, 2024. We're going to adjust the brakes front and rear, and we're also going to adjust the angle of the seat. I moved the seat up a little bit, so I want to tilt it back a little bit, more. And all we'll need will be the Allen wrenches that came in the tool kit for the bike. And to start off, from what I've seen, it says to make sure your brake adjustments or your brake lock nuts, I guess, up here are tight all the way. You should have about an inch of play there. We don't have. We've got an inch and we got 2.5 inches on the front brake. Or is that the back? That's the back. And we've got too much play because the cable has come out of the thing down there. We've got to adjust that one way up. Okay, let's get started. We're going to do the back one first and then the front one. We'll loosen that Allen wrench and then we'll pull this cable until we've got the play we want. Okay, we've adjusted both our brakes to where we have about an inch of play. They're grabbing good. We've adjusted the seat to where it's slightly tilted back. It may be too much, but there may not be a notch between where we had it and this one. I think we're going to have to change that. I don't know, we'll try it. We're going to go for a ride and try it. We are also charging our RV batteries over here in the van. They're down to 1.9 amps. So we're getting them charged up over there. And for the most part, our 20 amp solar cell keeps them pretty much charged up. But just to top it off, we'll use the regular battery charger and also the solar generator and its solar cell, but it stays a good charge, and we can also charge it with a cigarette lighter and 110 or the solar cell. So let's get the other camera on and go for a ride on the bike. And all we did to adjust was just loosen this Allen screw up and then either pull that cable or move this forward until we took out all that slack, or as much slack as we wanted to. We had about 3/4 of an inch movement up there at the handlebar, and then just tighten it down. And we did the same thing here on the front. We just loosened that Allen screw, moved that up until we got the right play in the handle, and tighten it back up. So we will go for a ride next. Okay, all we did again is undo those Allen set screws and pull the slack out of that cable until we got what we wanted up here, and then tighten them back down. So let's go for a ride. We've already checked it out. We like the brake. We had to adjust the seat again, but I think the brakes are going to be just right. Gear 6, pedal assist 1, 60 watts. And I misspoke a minute ago that it's a 20 watt solar cell charging those RV batteries, not a 20 amp. Going down the hill, we won't be using any watts. We won't be pedaling, we'll just be coasting. We can get up to about 15 miles an hour, but we will stay using the brakes. We will stay around 10. Now, so the brakes feel good. This is the first adjustment we've done on them. I don't know if we'll get another adjustment or whether we'll have to replace the little pads. We'll see. Like I said, gear 6, pedal assist 1 or 2 seems to be the most comfortable for me. Everybody will be different depending on their leg strength and all this stuff. Okay, running 9 miles an hour, coasting down the hill. No watts because we are not pedaling, we're not using any throttle. There are 2 does with twin phones each hanging out down here a whole lot. The large doe has a big phone and a teeny weeny phone, and the regular doe has 2 normal size phones. Okay, we're gonna go to pedal assist 3 in the grass. Well, that's 4. Let's stay at 3. No throttle. 330 watts. Seven, 8 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3. Drop back to pedal assist 2 until we need 3. 7.5, 7 miles an hour. 120 watts. I misspeak a lot. Sometimes I'll be saying watts or amps and mean the other. Okay, let's go to pedal assist 3. No throttle. Here's throttle over here. I'll say gear 6. 325 watts. No throttle. I had to change the angle of the seat. I don't like the seat adjustment angle wise. Okay, 3, pedal assist 3, some throttle. 530, 570 watts. This is a 750 watt motor, which is the maximum allowed for state and federal parks, from my understanding. Class 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it is, and you can get the others, but you have to have them downgraded or whatever, I think. Okay, pedal assist 3 out here in the grass. Use a little throttle. Okay, we've dropped down to 2 bars of battery. We charged this thing months ago and haven't driven it hardly any, and we've ridden it a good little bit these last couple of weeks. So the battery is down to 2 bars. It started off at 3 today, but we had already used some of that 3rd bar as well. Yeah, the brakes feel good. I like where they are. And after adjusting the seat that 2nd time, and that's all you need is that Allen wrench to adjust the set screw. I may take the seat up a little bit higher just to take some of the bend out of my knees, give me a longer stroke, but I'm not sure of that yet. Here again, pedal assist 3, 310 watts. 320 watts. This is pretty comfortable pedaling here, but we're picking up speed. I don't need to do that really going up the hill. 11 miles an hour, 320 watts. And of course, the more you use the pedal assist and the throttle, the shorter the battery life is going to be. And the battery's going back to 3 bars. Okay, I don't think we used any throttle coming up the hill yet. Pedal assist 3. No throttle. Our legs ought to be getting a little bit stronger. We have been pedaling. We got to close in this side and the back side of the pole barn. I've got to get out here and select some more wood for for a garden gate. So that's a couple of projects to be on the lookout for. Pedal assist 3, I'm going to use some throttle. Drop back to 2 bars of battery. We'll go down the hill one more time, and then we'll start getting some wood for the garden gate. The dragonflies seem to take care of the mosquitoes pretty good up around the yard, but down here in the woods the mosquitoes must not have any predators because they get pretty aggressive with you. "14 miles an hour, just coasting down the hill, no watts of course. Pedal assist 3. And let's say depending on how much you pedal and how much throttle you use, and I guess hills or whatever, you can get 40 to 60 miles out of a battery charge. Again, 320 watts. We're in pedal assist 3, gear 6. And like I say, gear 6, pedal assist 1 and 2 seem to be the most comfortable for me. I'm hoping as my legs get stronger I can use more, maybe gear 7, pedal assist 1. We're working towards that. We could cut up through the woods, but the bugs are waiting on us. I assure you they are. They may not bother y'all, but they will get after me. Oh! Okay, around the yard one more time, then we're going to wrap it up. Going through this thick grass, we end up using some throttle along with pedal assist 3. 700 watts, 724. I say it's a 750 watt motor. Okay, well, let's wrap this up and get to doing some other stuff. We'll be using that pin to help close in the side and the back of the pole barn. Okay, all in all, I really like this little bike. It's been a good value, good investment. Little Rad Mini folding.